Would you be okay if a guy had like loads of followers on social media, a bunch of female friends even?
Um, to a certain extent, I'm not insecure with myself, um, but it does get uncomfortable when male and female do interact to a point where it's like, oh, you're going and you're hanging out with her outside of me and you.
Mm.
That's crossing a boundary, and that boundary needs to be set. But like, if you went to college with her and you guys are friends, like, fine.
Would you be okay if he said you're not allowed to hang out with guys anymore?
100%. Out of respect for him, that should be the only man I'm interacting with.
Right. Some people have like some women have a real problem with it. Like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. Like, I've known him for whatever, or I dated him, or I was engaged to him. Like, why can't we still be friends?
See, I think that's very weird because why are you still speaking to your ex-husband? Or in your case, Katrina, I know you have kids with other men. Like, you guys have to co-parent. But if you don't have kids with someone in the past, why are you still interacting with them?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I will be honest, I did have a lot of guy friends, and that was an issue in my last relationship. I wasn't allowed to talk to guys
Why did you keep guy friends around?
because I guess I valued the friendships, and
Why do you think they
looking
were
back,
friends with you?
probably because at one point maybe I slept with them. I don't know. Um, maybe I did. um,
So
but
there's a
yeah,
legit reason
Hold
why
on.
why the guy might have
yeah,
had an issue with that.
yeah,
Then.
yeah. Of course, absolutely. And looking back, I fucked up. I shouldn't have kept friends like that. And I wouldn't now. Like if my fiance was like, delete your Instagram or get rid of this guy friend or whatever, I would say, of course, babe. Like, yeah.
In my opinion, I just don't think that men and women need to be friends. If you're in a relationship with someone, it should be that one other person.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of
Even
common
if they're
ground.
single.
There's not a lot of common ground that men and women share outside of a relationship, right? Other than men want to bang women, right? So it's like, we call the sneaky fucker game. It's usually guys that like try to friend zone their way into your pants. It's like, oh, if I'm just nice enough, or if I'm just friendly enough, or if I just listen to her shit long enough, then at some point, things will happen in my favor. But it's it's generally one of two things. It's either guys that she's banged before, or it's guys that want to bang her that she's not that interested in, but still pose a problem for the new relationship. Because any guy with a head on it, like his head on his shoulders properly, is going to look at it and be like, why are you still having coffee with this guy that you were dating 2 years ago? What's that about? That's usually how an intelligent guy would go about it. So I always want to hear like the ladies' feedback when it comes to their experience there.
They always say no man is nicer to you than a guy that's trying to sleep with you.
It's
There you
true.
go.
And I don't, I'm trying to look back. I'm like, do I have any guy friends that haven't liked me in some way? And I'm thinking, and I
No.
don't think I have unless they're gay.
If you ever have a girlfriend that's like, oh well, we're just friends and we can just be friends, look her in the eye and say, hand me your phone because I'm going to text him right now and I'm going to say, I'm horny, let's bang. And I guarantee they'll all respond positively.
Probably.
I mean, if she's attractive.
Even
Then
if she's
again, I don't think guys generally try to be friends with unattractive women, right? They're usually trying to be
True.
friends with the attractive ones. I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here. And pinned down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.